Hi everyone, these are the TinyChange daily happiness planners. There are 2 cover variations available in the happiness planner series. One is a design with waves, which is blue in color, and it says make each day your masterpiece. This is the front side and this is the back side of that planner, and the other planner is a more floral design which says you make today better. Right, so these 2 are the cover variations of the TinyChange happiness planners. The inside of both the planners are the same. Both of them have hard covers. They are A5 sized. They come with a pen loop on the right side, 2 bookmark ribbons, and also has an elastic enclosure loop that you can put like this. Okay, so let's take one planner and understand what is inside. Okay, so I'm going to keep the other one aside. So let's open. Once you open the planner, this is the first page that you'll be seeing. It says TinyChange Page a Day Daily Planner. There are some pages which will give you tips and tricks to plan your day better, to be happier through small changes every day, etc. So once you are done with reading those content, you can get into the pages where you start planning for the 6 months ahead of you. Now, the Happiness Daily Planner is an undated 6 months planner, which means you can use it for every single day, and it lasts for a minimum of 6 months or 180 days. Now, we'll start the planner by setting your goals for the next 6 months. And for you to achieve these goals, it's very important that you also build positive habits. So what are the goals and habits that you'll be building? Are you focusing on building for the next 6 months? And categorize them under the 4 key areas of health, wealth, happiness, and wisdom. These 4 areas will keep on repeating at various points in this planner's journey. Then comes the key dates to remember. Then your ideal week design, how your week should look like, or if you want to design it so that you'll be able to achieve all your to-dos for the week, and also embrace mindfulness and be happy. What's your ideal day design? How should your morning routine look like? Your work day start routine, your work day ending routine, and your night end of the day routine should look like. Then you also have a quick self-evaluation check on how's your current quality of life, again across the 4 key areas. After that, the planning pages start. Once you start, there's an explanation about how the monthly planning pages work, and also details about how the daily planning pages work, what does each section mean, etc. So once you take a read at those pages, you can get into the planning pages for the first month. So the pattern is quite similar for all the 6 months that you have within the planner. All month planning pages start with a master plan for the month, where you will set out the top 3 goals for the month, what you gonna do across the 4 key areas of health, wealth, happiness, wisdom, etc. Followed by a calendar page. It's an undated calendar page. So you can make your own calendar referring to the 2022-2024 calendar. And then there's also a habit tracker to help you track and build positive habits. You also have a separate page to note down all your to-do list for the month, and you can also categorize them under 4 different buckets out here. And then each month gets its own separate budget and expense tracker, which is this page, and also a meal tracker so that you can eat healthy throughout the month. Once you're done with all these planning for the month, at the beginning you will get into the daily planning pages. So this is how the daily planning page will look like. You get 1 full page for each day, and this will repeat for 30 days, which is for 1 month, and then there is a month end review, then it goes to next month or so. That's how it repeats for 6 months. So let's try to understand a little bit more about the daily planning spread. On the top, there is a daily phrase. So this one says nothing but the best. It changes every day. It goes to magic is around me, growing every day, bloom, word planted, etc. Right? You will start by writing down your date and then your intention for the day. Right? I'll make today great by what you're going to do. Followed by that, there's a space for writing your top 3 priority areas. What are the most high impact, long-term beneficial items that I should complete today, right? These are the must-do activities that you need to focus on. Only after doing these 3 activities will you go to your other errands or to-dos, right? That's a separate to-do list for activities beyond your top 3 priorities for the day. You also have a day schedule here, which runs from 5 a.m. in the morning all the way to 10 p.m. This is where you will note down all your meetings, appointments, things you want to remember at various slots during the day. All of that goes here. Once the day is done and you've successfully completed most of your to-dos on the planner, you would end the day by simple journaling, right? You will make a note of what was today's best moment. You will take some time to review the day and pick up 1 or 2 best moments that you want to remember from today. You'll write that down here, and you also express your gratitude. Expressing gratitude and journaling about what you're grateful for every day is a powerful exercise to increase your overall happiness. So since it's a happiness planner, there is everyday space for writing down whom you're grateful to and what is the happiest moment that happened today. You also have a quick day review tracker where you can track things like how many hours did you sleep the day before, did you have a healthy diet for breakfast, lunch, snacks and dinner, what is your water intake for the day, and how was your overall productivity and overall mood. There's also a daily happiness challenge, like a mini challenge that you can do, which is also different every single day, right? It's also like a reminder, something that you need to remember, something, a small change that you can start making in some arena of your life so that over a period of time it adds up and increases your overall happiness. So this is the daily planning spread. And as I mentioned earlier, this goes for the month, and there is a month-end review, then the next month start. It goes all the way for 6 months. At the end of 6 months, there's a 6-month celebration. And then at the end of this planner, you have my lists and notes section, where you have things like your daily exercise tracker, 100-day projects tracker, self-care ideas to try out, things I want to buy, places I want to visit, stress management plan, people who inspired me last 6 months, things I did for others that made them happy, compliments I received, and finally, my favorite moments from the last 6 months. You also have inbuilt sticker sheets. There are 4 of them, and some of them even have gold plated, as you can see. And then you also have some free pages, dot grid pages for all your notes. You also have a pouch on the back cover of the planner where you can keep some of your items for reference. So this is the TinyChange Happiness Planner. Thank you.